Messi and the moment he broke protocol to honor a rising talent. Lionel Messi is not only one of the greatest footballers in history, but also a role model of humility and character. During a Ballon d'Or ceremony, he unexpectedly broke a strict protocol to perform a deeply human act toward a young rising star. Messi currently holds the record for the most Ballon d'Or titles with 8 wins, a nearly untouchable milestone, with Cristiano Ronaldo following behind with 5. At 38, while playing for Inter Miami, that latest triumph will most likely mark the final golden chapter of El Pulga's illustrious journey. On that special night at the Théâtre du Châtelet in Paris, Messi created an unforgettable moment. Despite rules requiring guests to remain seated during intermissions, he stood up, walked over to Kvaratskhelia, the young Georgian talent then shining for Napoli, and reached out to shake his hand, a gesture of respect for the next generation. Kvaratskhelia later recalled with emotion, "Messi was sitting to my right. Suddenly, he stood up and came straight toward me. I didn't understand what was happening until he held out his hand. I immediately stood up to shake his. That was absolutely crazy. Messi broke protocol just to greet me. I truly respect him." The story grew even more fascinating years later when, in January 2025, Kvaratskhelia left Napoli to join PSG. Under coach Luis Enrique, he played a key role in helping PSG win their first ever Champions League title, a feat Messi had long desired but never achieved during his time in Paris. Messi's decision to stand up and greet Kvaratskhelia was more than just a small detail in a gala. It reflected his true nature. Without grand speeches or dramatic declarations, that simple gesture revealed his humility and respect for the next generation. It was, in a sense, a special kind of goal for Messi, not one scored on the pitch, but one that left its mark on the hearts of fans and fellow professionals. The true legacy of a legend lies not only in trophies, but in the inspiration he passes on. From another angle, that moment could even be seen as an early assist Messi gave Kvaratskhelia. Just 2 years later, the young Georgian would lead PSG to achieve what Messi himself could not. Football is full of poetic coincidences, and this handshake may well be remembered as a symbolic turning point. In the end, Messi leaves behind not only 8 Ballon d'Or titles, but also timeless lessons in character. Perhaps when people recall the gala night, they will remember not only Messi's award but also a handshake that transcended football itself. Do you think Messi's handshake was the most beautiful moment in Ballon d'Or history? If you were in Kvaratskelia's shoes, how would you have reacted when a living legend like Messi stood up just to greet you? And tell us, could this handshake be considered Messi's most unique assist of all time? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Every perspective will make this story even more meaningful.